She thought she had found her Eden, a man that prayed with her, quoted scripture, and talked about building a kingdom together. He called her a Proverbs 31 woman. He spoke about purpose and divine alignment and made her feel like she was stepping into something sacred. But the whole time, he wasn't planting seeds. He was planting weeds. He wasn't a gardener. He was a serpent dressed like a shepherd. I'm Jacob Riante. I'm Big Bro. And it don't matter if the men don't get it. Ladies, this message is for you. See, some men have figured out that if they talk like a man of God, they don't actually have to be one. All they have to do is use the language of the spirit to gain access to your soul. They'll twist a word to justify control. They'll call their inconsistency spiritual warfare to make you wait around for their growth. They'll weaponize your loyalty, manipulate your discernment to make you think that God is testing you, when really it's just their brokenness playing dress up in Bible verses. But let's not act like you didn't see it. You did. You saw the red flags. You just liked the way he wrapped them in worship. You weren't looking for a partner. You were looking for validation, for comfort, for someone to make you feel chosen in a world that made you feel forgotten. So you tolerated inconsistency and called it grace. You confused spiritual language with spiritual leadership. And now you're wondering why you keep attracting the same type of man. Here's why. You don't attract liars because you're unlucky. You attract them because you trust words more than fruit. You believe the performance before you examine the pattern. And as long as you keep ignoring red flags for the sake of comfort, emotional, financial, sexual, or spiritual, you'll keep calling dysfunction fate. And to the men out there using God to get women, stop it. Stop using the word as bait. Stop hiding behind trauma to avoid accountability. Stop pretending you're waiting on God when really you're just avoiding healing. That's not leadership. That's spiritual warfare in disguise. Eden wasn't the problem. The serpent was. But sis, you kept talking to him. This time, protect the garden. Guard your peace. And remember, not every man who mentions God is sent by him. He led you to the altar just to walk you into hell. Spiritual manipulation is real. And some of y'all keep watering weeds thinking they're fruit trees. It's time to expose the serpents in the sanctuary. And remember, ladies, accept nothing less than queen treatment.